let's dive back on into some more Breath of the Wild, huh? We wrapped up having just finished a shrine last week. We did the old desert shrine. There's the bazaar. Hey, Can's right. Thanks for 11 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Haskow, thank you for the very generous tier 3. I appreciate that. A different sword up, I think. Broadsword, scimitar. That's a lightning lizard. I'm gonna run away from him. $3:40 a.m. So it's gonna start getting hot soon. Probably want to get to the oasis and wait there for the day. Evening Quarth. We don't have the proper equipment to walk around the desert during the day yet. Hey, Ziggy. Watching you play Breath of the Wild is a perfect wind down to a crazy weekend. Thanks for the 25 months. This game's real chill. Evening, them. Thanks for dropping in. I'm not 100% sure what we're supposed to be doing here. I think there's another shrine at the blue part. I think we're gonna get to the oasis and then rest there until evening so we can head to the shrine while it's dark out. The desert gets hot during the day, fam. Man, that is aggressively annoying. We're gonna turn the Sheikah sensor back off. Oh, is this not the oasis? Oh, this is the actual shrine, isn't it? Okay, I had my map confused. That's fine. We'll be able to get to there before 7 a.m. I think. 8 a.m. Evening, Lego. Start the evening off with a shrine. That sounds lovely. We're doing swell, Lego. It's a good day to be an American, huh? Good weekend. Feel like things are on the right track. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Dako Chisei. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Okay. Is this transporting power, maybe? And I put this in between to connect the circuits. That is what we're doing. The machine with the third of a year. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Hope you're staying safe out there. So, what are we trying to do? We're trying to get these lit up over here. I've got a giant metal ball there. These are chesties. I probably want the chesties. Inspired for the latest Discord yesterday. I remember this town hall. I think it explains a lot of your arguments from a gun control question. FUD. This is Obama speaking directly to Republicans. Interesting. Are there any other metal things in here? Let's take a peekaboo around. Take in all the surroundings before we try and solve this, making it harder than it otherwise is. Doesn't look like I have anything else to grab. And it looks like this over here. Oh, there's another cube behind here. Interesting. So I probably want... It looks like there's two things on the side. So we've got one over here. And something's got to go in the middle there. So I've got two metal things. Yes, the electrician. Oh, I think that one... I think I gotta light up those ones on the side to get into the center here. So maybe this one has to go over this way. Yeah, I think there's plenty of things you can be rightly be critical of Obama for, but something that I think is undeniable is he is just an incredible orator. Like his ability to give speeches is like not surpassed by many. Can I like drop weapons on the floor in here? Pete Buttigieg is like that too. I wasn't a fan of how he moved during the primary a little bit, but he's a very good speaker. If I just drop a sword on the floor. Nope. Does it always drop behind me? Well, the sword can conduct electricity. Turns out. Oh, I don't really need to eat up, right? If I just don't hurt myself again, we heal at the end of the shrine. You can use metal weapons, but they aren't required, really. Looks like there's maybe a top part to this shrine up there. Yeah, Anathorax, if you can just join the Discord server by linking your YouTube account, you can just drop me a DM each month when you renew, and just let me know, say, hey, this is the deck I'd like to bump up, and I'll push it up by 10 points. I appreciate that. There's a bunch of good Runeterra stuff in there right now. I feel like I must be missing something very critical in here. Is this an area up top? Is the area up top here something I'm supposed to be able to get to? Trying to think. Do any of these help me? Bombs, magnets obviously slide things around. Everything is on the floor, huh? And I only have these 2 pieces of metal? So like this obviously can fit into here. But I have no idea. Yeah, I saw the chests are metal. I guess I can light these up one at a time, maybe? Maybe I do have to do those first. I thought maybe I needed the other box to get over there, but maybe you're right that it goes the other way first. So I can do that to light up all of that. And does this get me to the chesty? It might. If I put this here. You seem a little bit too wide. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach to get across with that. I guess maybe I'm supposed to use this box. If I move the box, what's lit up over here still? So this one could go here. Alright, and this should work. Just gonna open one of these. It is. Sweet. Oh, this is another... I thought this was just a chest in there, but it's another barrel. Now to get the chest, we put this over here. I probably have to use this one to do it. Put that there. Put this over here, and we will officially become an electrician. Look at that. Thanks, Rook. It's good to have you here. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. Physics 2 intro to circuits. Yep. Thunderblade. All right, we're giving up something for the Thunderblade, chat. I don't know what, but something is being given up for the Thunderblade. Not my Royal Broadswords. I need a club, so I have one non-metal weapon. The Gerdio Spear. I have the Light Scale Trident. Kick it. That is pretty sweet. Leave my Centaur up just in case. Alright, so now we'll go do the circuits over here. I think the better thing to take bets on, Kyle, is how long does Donald Trump's Twitter account stay unbanned after January 21st, 2021? Which beast have we finished? We've done the Water Beast and the Air Beast. Bird, and elephant. Hopefully we're going to do the camel today. Well, I could cheese this with the spear, too. That's funny. But this should work, right? Got it. So that's an interesting one. We had to talk your score qualifies as presidential record. Bannon decided to eliminate himself from social media. Let's see how they go. Well, wasn't the Powder's Twitter account retweeting? Wasn't the Powder Twitter account retweeting all of real Donald Trump stuff while he's been president? So I think that counts as presidential archive. The Powder's Twitter. But I guess if Donald Trump's account gets suspended, does that get rid of his tweets that they've retweeted? I think it might. So that's a good question. I wonder if I wouldn't be surprised if they invent like an official like archive type thing. Oh yeah, someone asked you what Parler is. Parler is the social media platform that everybody that's gotten banned off of other social media platforms goes to. Alright, one shrine thing away from getting another heart, so that's nice. We're at 9 hearts already, working our way towards 13. So we can get our sword. Hopefully it's not the middle of the day. can start dying of heat. It's evening. We can get in the shade at least. What's the deal? We're so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men in, so I had to, it's research. And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerdo Town. What info? Oh. Which cartridge? Yeah. Animal Crossing's in here, though. My heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently a man slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerardo Town. I've been waiting here, trying to spot him as he travels. You heard a man who found a way to sneak in a place men are forbidden from entering. Sneaking into the town where the men aren't supposed to be seems like a awkward storyline. It's like a rune here, it looks like. Are we gonna die of heat if I step out at 7 o'clock? Asking the real questions. Doesn't look like it. Hey, for clarity's sake, Anorath, I said Discord. Discord is a message service. There's a link up on my website. Perfect. You look like your everyday traveler, but how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone. I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerardo town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Yiga clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sorts of trouble back in town. I got a tip that some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. They were bold enough to strike the town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck travelers too. Are we allowed to give hints? I will ask for hints. I will ask for hints if I feel like I am stuck. It's like sand walruses.
Saba Saba.
Saba Saba. Oh, wow. Don't tell me you crossed the Guardo Desert on foot. I came here on foot. Must have been hard work to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel a desert with the sand seals. All right, yeah, that's exactly what they are. My name is Frelly, and I run a shop in the town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I have trained. You need to know anything about sand seals? I should be your first stop. Hear this. Men are not allowed in Guardo Town, so quit loitering and get out of here. Alright, alright. It's getting cold out, chat. It's almost 9 o'clock. Can I just jump over the wall? How does it end up if I just use my super jump to jump over the wall? Does that end poorly for me? I feel like that ends poorly for me. I'm gonna save and try it. Sound the alarm. A Vo has been detected. Capture him at once. Vo are forbidden from entering this town. It's Guardo law. Do you understand? Hey, thanks for the sub gift, Cody. Never come back. Deep breaths, Kira. Remember your training. First, you greet a Vo like anybody else. Nice to meet you. I'm Kira from Gerardo. I'm wandering the world learning what I can and seeking my dreams. I can tell just from looking at you, you have a place in my dreams, don't you? Did we meet for a reason? No, I know this one. My Baba warned me about Vo who throw on words like dream girl. Let's just forget we ever spoke. Well, Cody, they said they're a YouTube member, so YouTube, if they link their YouTube account, that's in too. Perfect. Yeah, the YouTube syncs up to YouTube, Patreon, and Twitch all go to the same Discord server. Hook that up the other, set that all up the other night. Alright, so this quest is kind of vague. The car bazaar who found a way in, try and locate people who knows whereabouts. So we need to go back to the bazaar then, right? And this is the bazaar here. Do I have all of my map pins out? Is that the issue? I have a blue one there. Can I delete that my pin? Oh, I have to... Oh, hey, there's the tower. Have I done that tower yet? Do we want to go do that? What if we do that to start? Oh, we did the tower for this area. That's for the next area? Can I set a pin from this map? Am I forgetting something? I feel like I used to be able to set pins from this map, but I'm misremembering the control. Move, Sheikah sensor. Select doesn't do anything. Oh, I can't put it on the actual town, right? Right, that's what I was forgetting. That's super dumb. I forgot you can't put it on the actual town. I was like, I feel like this wasn't difficult. Yes, this game looks very good. Makes the Switch chug a little bit on occasion, but generally speaking, looks very good. Let's eat some food. These stupid things, the heads, get back on the bodies if you don't smash them. Alright, we good? We good? I think we did it. Please stop attacking me. I have things to eat. Come here, little bat. You don't want to swing at the electric ones with the metal weapons. Bad things happen, chap. There's also a day one game for the Switch. Yeah, I'm told it's been optimized a little bit. We actually haven't had that much frame rate drop while playing it. But it's definitely more than a lot of other games that I've played in the platform. Hey, Captain Crunch. So, a support small Twitch streamers thing you can do is you count as a viewer for a stream if you mute the tab, but not if you mute the Twitch player. So if you, in Chrome or Firefox, if you right-click on the tab, you can mute the tab, but if you use the actual widget on the player, it no longer counts as a viewer. Hey, Yildrin. Isn't much, but I kept my Prime sub coming away because I support your choice to pursue work that doesn't drain you mentally. I really appreciate that, and it helps a lot. Yeah, that works too, Captain Crunch. As long as it's not muted using the actual, muted using the actual player button. Alright, so we need to find the person that knows how to sneak in and out of the town here now. We know it's not the bird dude, because we talked to him before. This looks like one of their soldiers. What about you? Urgh, what's the deal with this cold? How does it get this cold in the desert? I hate the nighttime here. Yeah, exactly, Cody. Hey, you have nothing useful to say. Got it. Got it. Good. This is Karakara Bazaar. Guardo-chan is a fair distance ahead from here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting for a bit. Though you are a Vo, even if you make it to the town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the Divine Beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going there. The Divine Beast Va Naboris. Supposedly, it is a guardian deity for the Guardo people, but it suddenly started acting up a while back. There's nothing we can do to stop it either. It's protected by a fierce storm and lightning. Though it hasn't yet, it could easily head towards the town or this oasis. I do my best to keep an eye on it. Oh. If there's anything else you'd like to ask, feel free. I'm watch myself every day. I don't believe the difficulty is scaling. In the early game, you basically just run into lots of enemies that you shouldn't, you run into a lot of enemies that you basically need to just dodge. Does it actually get harder, Mapai? You're getting in the way. I'll make sure I get into Guardo-chan, even if it means dressing like a woman, no matter what. Is that an option? Can we just buy women's clothes? What's the matter? You got a look on your face that screams, I gotta talk to you right now. Suspicious merchant, huh? From my point of view, pretty much any merchant that isn't Guardo looks suspicious, you realize. Still, yeah, I can think of someone. The one Vi merchant in full Guardo garb, she frequents the general store a lot. I'm sure there must be more to her story, but what do I know? Plus, I'm not going to poke my nose into another's business. My understanding is there's a hidden XP system in the game that causes more powerful enemies to spawn during blood moons as you kill more beasts, beat more shrines, and beat more divine beasts. Okay, that makes sense. The blood moons happen. And that kind of makes sense, too, is like, what's his name takes over the world more. The Divine Beast, it feels like it gets a bit closer every day. I wonder how long before I can get back to Gordo Town. There's a town southwest made up entirely of Gordo. It is the largest settlement in these parts. It's got a lively market and canteen. The town's active from morning to night. Well, they have a rule that'll affect you. Guys aren't allowed in. No vo may enter. We lost a lot of business ever since the Divine Beast started stomping around in the desert. The sound of the Divine Beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? Nope. This is the general store, right? He said they frequent the general store? Beetle! Do you have arrows for me, Beetle? You do not. We bought them last time. We talked to the clerk selling arrows. We talked to them last time. Maybe they're the person we're talking about? Oh? A sneaky what? You mean a vo sneaking around town? I haven't seen anyone like that. There's a Hylian Vile who likes to relax on the roof, though in the afternoon it's probably too hot up there. Do you need anything else? Nope. This clerk does sell singular arrows. It is currently 3:50 a.m. I wonder if it's cool enough for them to be up there. It's starting to get hot again. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You heard about a man who stuck into Gerdo Town. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Perhaps, sorry I couldn't be of more help. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man? Oh my. You sure say the funniest thing, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. You search for the man who stuck into Gerdo Town. I told you I didn't know anything. Such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? You want to buy them for 600 rupees? It's a deal, then. I'll take your rupees now. The perfect outfit for you. Now go ahead and change right into it. Don't worry, I'll look away. Hey, thanks, Anthrax. And if you're in the Discord now too, we chat in there pretty much all the time. If I'm not live, Discord's never not terribly far from me. Lots of channels for lots of things in there. You look adorable. Just as I thought, you make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerdo outfit. Such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would suspect you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. So now we don't die in the heat either? What a full... Yeah, I agree, Haskow. This whole interaction feels real and sensitive. Should I tell him, chat? Should I tell him? Heep? That lovely young lady is just my type. That's goodbye. Alright. We've entered the Forbidden City. So we need to find the Elder in here then? What is it, ma'am? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way, you've never heard of the rumor mill either? Never heard of it. Are you kidding me? For you to say you've never heard of the rumor mill, Hyrule's most popular news publication. They found any of the memories yet? We found one at the Oasis, but I haven't really been hunting for memories. We did the first 2 Divine Beasts. We're going to do the third tonight, hopefully. You must be lying. Actually, I know you are. I am an award-winning investigative journalist, after all. The truth is, you can't hide anything from them. Huh? Hey now, get that wishy-washy garbage out of here, once more with conviction. Huh. Truth is, I'm Triace herself from the rumor mill. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading the rumor mill. I take pride in my work. Is this the Elder?
There's another traveler.
It says the chief.
How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gyardo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Valeria. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what's your name?
Oh.
And where is it you've come from all the way? And what is it you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm Nabarus. Think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as the Divine Beast? Only ones who could ever control it were champions like Lady Urbosoa. And all the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Me too! It's been a while since watching because I quit Magic. I hope you and your family are staying safe. Well, you and I have some things in common. Thank you for continuing to drop off your Prime. We're doing all right. You know, all state of the world considered. Thanks for the 16 months. Hope you're finding games that bring you joy. There are a lot of great games out there, like Breath of the Wild. Valeria, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed to be more of a legend than fact. But Lady Riju, do those same stories not also say the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed. If I recalled correctly, it was called the Sword that Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the Lost Woods. What of the device on that one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? We are not a drifter. I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vai among the champions. Wait a moment, you're a Vo. A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion, Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbasoa. If you're here to help us with Neberus, then we are allies. You saw it on your way into town. Divine beast Va Nabarus, cloaked in a massive stand sword, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the divine beast on our own. If you're truly a champion, perhaps you'll be able to enter Nabarus and calm its anger. I do not see how you can trust a complete stranger with this important task. Perhaps if this person would first prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunderhelm. Interesting suggestion. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning. That's good. The Thunderhelm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerda. But as Bulvaria says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he is truly a champion, it should be an easy task. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole the heirloom. Head through this arc and it will lead you to the barracks, then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach the Neberus. When I finally sold all my paper magic cards, it was like finding an extra mortgage payment. It's just like suddenly there was $2,000. All those little purchases add up very quickly. Fetch land here, mythic rare there. Prove your worth to complete a great task. Well, to be fair, damn it, Link, stop being a spider monkey. I was talking. To be fair, like, this is a busy work task that helps us complete the other task, right? What are you doing here? This is the barracks for the chief guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent thefts, so you should clear out. Valeria sent you. My apologies. I am the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that Yiga's hideout is in Karasu Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was thinking about requesting some extra help. Everyone, listen up. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself to be part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. It's quite the trek. I haven't seen Brata. Where is she gone off to? Said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, then she left before we could say anything. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by yourself? Why did you wait 2 days to report this? She said she wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought if we weren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, now we have to find Brata too. The captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us, probably 100 laps. What should we do? Thinking about it. Alright. Send on out, shit. We have nice airy outfit now, so we're not gonna die in the desert heat anymore. It's a big plus. Damn. Want to see if we can kill the birds with the sword? The answer would appear to be no. Can we go around the dust storm is a question? I'd prefer to not lose my radar again. I also really like how, like, we could technically walk through this area here, right? It's just like this cut-in just like happens to be right here. Can teleport to the shrine. That's probably not a bad idea. What if I teleport to here and then this is the tower for this area? So if we teleport to here, we can like hit here on the way. We'll find out. I'm gonna go do the tower on the way. This jump puts the it seems about equidistant, and this jump puts the tower in the middle for us, which I wanna cover at some point regardless. Sparrow sand seal. I like my feet. These sandals were made for walking, chat, and that's just what they'll do. Oh, do the other sandstorms not shut off my map? Is that limited to only the one over here? Or just that one? That's interesting. And just an extra puzzle for the shrine. That makes sense. See if we can get all the way up here if this was a waste. Takes like 20 minutes to recover our super gems. But they're there to use them, so might as well. It's gonna get cold soon, so we need to like change outfits in the middle. How do you decide what games you are playing? Is it what you feel like, or are there ways to request and suggest? So I am doing viewer donation / submissions for variety segments, and basically what I'm doing is it's a $50 plus the cost of the game to donate a game, and then I do at least 1 2 to 3 hour session with it, and if I enjoy the game, I put it back on the schedule for more sessions going through, with the caveat that I'm only doing 2 longer games at a time. So like right now I'm working on Horizon Zero Dawn and this on Saturday and Sunday. And then the other 4 days during the week, I'm trying a couple of new things and then returning to other things. So like, for example, this week I'm going to get back to Transistor. This week I intend to get back to Transistor, and then Spyro the Dragon, I believe, are 2 replays. And then we're starting Super Liminal and then something else on the schedule. Do I burn another jump to get up here? I feel like I probably need to burn another jump, huh? It looks like it's right up this way, though. I either need to use my jump or a food that gives me extra stamina, so I think I'm just going to use the jump. Okay, there's the tower. So we found it. That being said, this tower doesn't really... Yeah, I heard an enemy too. This tower doesn't have... Yep, yeah, it's up on the website too. I do have a PlayStation 5 on pre-order that's supposed to get here sometime between the 13th and the 18th, so we're going to be able to take PS4 and PS5 game submissions in addition to PC and Switch. That is a tall tower, chat. It looks like there is a switchback going up the mountain, though. Is that what that looks like? It looks like a switchback, right? You don't think you have the stamina for that climb? I do not. Alright, third time's the charm. Got the headshot. Well, I should probably eat some food, huh? Because that was a really big hit. Oh, I should put better armor on. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Yeah, this is 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. Well, goodbye, friend. Not really, but goodbye all the same. So you get to pick up some of our arrows. We need to go back and talk to Impa because we found a memory. Okay. Should probably save here too. The ragdoll physics. I still don't know how I fully feel about the ragdoll physics in this game. They're very cartoony, which I suppose fits in with the IP in general. No! Well then. I like how they just, like, walked away. He just picked up the shitter and threw That was great. He just like didn't have a weapon and picked up the dude, was like, this dude's my weapon. Yeah, someone clip that one if you can. That would be a good one. We can throw a bomb when it's sucking. Okay, that play better makes sense. Roasted wild berry. I like fire arrows. Baked palm fruit. Good call. Good call on the bomb. Probs procrastinating. Yesterday was a huge relief, back to spending my free time watching Twitch instead of the news 24/7. God bless. Thank you for the 3/4 of a year. And you can always know that if there's something worthwhile mentioning in the news, you'll probably hear about it here. We don't shy away from the important topics.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
God bless you, Rivali. We need to keep moving up here. They'd probably have like a 30-second delay. Fair. Well, mistakes were made. I was not trying to make the box explode, but here we are. That's great. This whole area is great. What a very silly place. The headshot physics really are something too. Man, our bows really are not holding up, huh? Spiked Boko shields. Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna have to collect up and have like a Zelda gag reel at some point with things like the pride and like that character throwing that. I'll have to go through and grab some of them. Don't mind the rocks that just blew up next to you. No big deal. Is he strafing? What kind of crap is that? I'm not supposed to dodge my arrows. The computer has learned too much, chat. This is completely unacceptable. I would like to speak to the AI's manager, please. They're not enemies on these things? Huh, it looks like they're clear, huh? Oh, there's one up top there? Well, you know. Stupid weapons breaking on me when I need to kill things. You really think Moblin's gonna beat stuff like this, build stuff like this? Probably not. They probably took over zone. Yeah, there's like weights and stuff here. Was this an elevator? This is totally an elevator, isn't it? I'm not saying it was built by aliens, but it was aliens. Fair. Happy Sunday, Jeff. Thank you for encouraging to pick up a master mode run of this game from the last year. Always appreciate that you bring more joy into the world. What's going on, Patches? Thanks for dropping in tonight. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening. When I dropped a weapon, right? So we can pick that up? Sweet. Five arrows. Good beats, good beats, good beats. Alright, and there's the tower. So I probably don't really need to dick around with these idiots. I probably just want to get up over to here and jump off. And we should definitely save before making this jump, chat. Definitely saved. I mean, we're probably going to make it, but not saving is definitely asking to not make it. You can drop bombs while gliding. Ooh, that's good to know. Why would we save when we could have faith in ourselves? Listen, you might have faith in me. I don't really have faith in me. And even happier news than Trump's loss to General Patches, Biden's lead in Georgia was up to over 10,000 votes. So, fingers crossed they're going to keep that for the runoff in January, too. Hey, Foofy. Welcome to Hopelandia. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Welcome to everybody hanging out tonight, by the way. Got 150 people in here. For you to the channel, welcome. My name is Jeff Hogan. I stream full-time here on Twitch. We've been playing Breath of the Wild every Sunday night for the last 3 weeks. We're going to continue playing it on Sunday nights until we play through the main storyline. I'm planning to do the other 2 Divine Beasts and get the sword before we fight Ganon. Do variety stuff here 6 nights a week, Sunday or Tuesday through Sunday. I take Monday nights off. We're also playing through Horizon Zero Dawn right now for the first time, and then a bunch of other story-driven single-player games for the most part. I'm not sure, Quaddle. The numbers for recounts are different in every state, basically. Sheikah Tower activated. I would like to download the latest GPS update for my iPhone. There's Cash Shrine Quest. I am a big fan of Cass. Oh yeah, you said I should take 5 and go talk to Impa, right? Impa gives us something. We can do that. Wait, Cass is right next to me? Oh, he is, isn't he? I finally played through the Runeterra prologue and challenges, and I'll be able to be a little bit more educated watching the Runeterra stream. Sweet, Cowboy! Yeah, if you ever have any questions watching the Runeterra stuff, feel free to ask as always. Cass is my boy, chat. He's my favorite.
Oh.
What if? No. What then?
Oh.
Forgive me, I was lost in song written by my late teacher. He wrote it for a hero who fell to the calamity 100 years ago. So much time has passed, and yet the hero has not returned, but my teacher always kept faith. I hope to play the song for the hero someday. I practice it so often. Oh, forgive me, it seems I've prattled on. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? This is a different song now, I'm assuming, right?
Oh.
Excellent. Without further ado, as light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow an arrow flies. Pierce heaven's light to reveal the prize. I still don't quite understand the lyrics, but I knowing my teacher, there's a key to revealing a secret. Basically, there is a, QAnon conspiracy theory that most prominent people in the Democratic Party are pedophiles, Moldy Locks. That is just complete and utter nonsense. That's part of the whole deep state BS nonsense. Also, the pedo ring is led by Tom Hanks. Fire an arrow into the sun at 3 p.m. Alright, let's go get our prize from her for finding a memory. It's the Wasteland Tower. Where is that at? That's over this way, right? The Kariko Village, if I recall. Get that, we're remembering geography, chat. Yeah, the world is very large. We don't have all the upgrades for our iPhone just yet. I think we're a little light on cash, actually. If I recall, I think we're down to like 700 or so. 800 or so. that's not the house I want, right? Is it this, it's this big one? We did pick up a bunch of gemstones. Is this the one? Nope, that's the inn. Oh no, it's this one. Easy peasy. Knew it was one of the bigger ones. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now before I forget. Champion's Tunic! In ancient Hyrule, this garment could only be worn by one who had earned the respect of the royal family. Equipping it will reveal an enemy's life gauge. Neat! This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specially made for you when you became the champion. Handle it with care. By the way, how are you faring thus far? It seems you are doing well in following the princess's words. The spirits of some divine beasts have been appeased, and the powers of evil have been weakened. The princess must sense this as well. Still, the divine beast Va Nebris remains, the one that is controlled by Urboso of Garado, and divine beast Va Rudina also remained, the one controlled by Derek of the Gorons. Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
You should be able to find the general location of any remaining divine beasts on your map. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. The champion's tunic gives us a lot of armor. It looked like it was about the same. Oh, 9 to 11. Okay, fair. Is this the store? I think this one's the store, right? Stealth chest. Yeah, this is 700. This is 500. This is 600, so I need 1,800. I need 1,000. What we'd like to sell. Someone told me to keep these things last time, right? Was it amber that we were selling? Moblin fangs can go, and lizard horns. Yeah, there's plenty of monster parts to be had, so I'm just getting rid of all these. I think someone said last time I'm supposed to keep the ancient parts too. Is that true? Alright, so we have enough for all these? And then, like, when you're using this and you get spotted, do you just, like, switch to the other tunic mid-combat? Look at that, chat. Link's ready for COVID. Mask up. Do your part. Have we found a Great Fairy Fountain yet? We did find a Great Fairy Fountain outside of this town, but I didn't have relevant monster parts, I don't think, and I just sold a bunch of them. I think I'm gonna go finish doing this quest over here. Evening, J-Ray. How did it change my... Did it change what quest I was on? Hey, King Koopa. Good evening to you. Ooh, this might be close. Nailed it! Nailed it, chat. Upgrade your stamina, eat food, ye of little faith. I'm gonna need a little bit more faith out of Twitch chat here, okay? My faith alone was enough to pull us through that one, but I might need you at home to believe for the next time we climb. Whoa, the dog's attack. Alright, let's, Yeah, you better run. There's a minigame later. Do you have to use climbing? If you max out your stamina, you can get the route down and make 300 rupees every 2 minutes. It's a pretty good rate. I don't really have any normal food left. I should have switched to the spear sooner when I saw how they were circling me. Am I gonna do the cast quest? No, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do the shrine quest, or the divine beast quest. I missed the dragonfly, sad. There's like infinite side quests in this game, chat. You gotta pick and choose some of them. My main focus for the open story games is open world games is to do the primary storyline, which is still a lot of content. Like I think this is our 5th or 6th time playing Zelda on stream, which means we're probably gonna break 20 hours soon of on stream time for our playthrough. I know we're already over 20 for Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, Spider-Link, I choose you. I'll clear this one easy at least. Someone had mentioned getting more stamina shrines. Someone else had mentioned that we want to get to 1300 or 13 hearts before we start getting stamina, because you need 13 hearts to do the sword. And my goal is to do the 4 beasts and the sword before we try and fight Ganon. Might be worth to do the sword before the last 2 beasts. What is this? What is this quest telling me to do here? down with evil Cheeto man. Spread out. Let's get your sword to go with that shield. Thanks for keeping me around. Oh right, I can zoom in on the map. Good call. Oh, we have to just follow the valley in? So this isn't... Oh, we're too high up. Is there an underneath here? We're above where we need to be? Hey, Mr. P900, thank you for upping that prime support for the 26 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. They got like a bunch of clotheslines set up. I'm gonna save before we jump in here. Can I just like YOLO fly in? Do you have to manually subscribe each month to the Prime? You do, Spretta. Because Twitch doesn't want people just setting and forgetting it. So there is major Temple of Doom vibes. Yep, I feel like we're gonna have to like Indiana Jones out of here for sure. Well, Am I supposed to burn these cloths with the torches? Is that the play? There's something up over here. Vicious sickle. I had to drop a weapon to pick up this stupid torch. But I love all of these weapons, chat. Guess I'll drop the stupid Moblin Club. Okay, let the sneaky continue. Oh, there's a prisoner. Super Mario Odyssey is very good. You cannot save right now. Declan and I just finished Super Mario Odyssey. This is a hideout of those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. More Zelda, more sub. Jorg, thank you for the quarter review. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. If they spot you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. If only you had some way of distracting them, but I don't know how. All I ever see them do is patrol and eat bananas. I haven't seen anything else that you could exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you can. I can take care of myself. Yeah, are we supposed to like drop bananas? And like make them distracted basically? Can Rambo it if you want. If we say it wouldn't let me save in here. There's no saves coming in this area. All right. All right, you know what? We're bringing out the big guns, chat. Also, we should put the better armor on. All right. Do these pants get better? These pants are better armor. Well then. Changing armor doesn't matter. All right. No fairies, no Mipha's Grace, big guys. Oh yeah, I don't get to use my Grace in here either, do I? Oh, we can climb. I can climb these walls. That's good to know. I'm gonna sneak strike this guy and try combat one more time because it went really well the first time. This guy's taking forever to come back around though. Is he standing there? Alright, here he comes. If I'm gonna sneak strike, am I better off using the lightning sword or the 36 sword? Or should I put up like one of these heavy hitters? Does it matter? I want chat's input. If we're gonna try and murder hobo our way through here. The ninjas that exploded to bananas, yep. There's bananas. There's bananas on the ledge. Slow and steady, chat. Can we save in the middle of this? I don't believe so. For the murder hobo fun times going on. Props. Thanks for the biddies. I appreciate it. They're mighty bananas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see what we can see. So we've got one guy patrolling. Are there two? Two, looks like. There's another one over there. There's distraction bananas right there, conveniently. I wonder if there are other distraction bananas on the ceiling. What if I could drop down onto here without them noticing? Oh, there's another one. I'm waiting for a mini boss to appear out of nowhere and crush Link. Ah, damn it. That is not what I want to do. So there's this one by the door, and there's another one, like, straight down from him that we need to deal with. Can I throw bananas? That is exactly what we're doing. Damn it. The camera angles are all fucked up in here because everything's all in and super close. This area, if I'm being honest, this area is incredibly disappointing for this game. Like, this level of tedium is not something I was expecting out of this IP. Like, so far the game had been really, really well done, and like, the idea that you can't put save points in here is like really stupid. The fact that there's both the fact that you both can't save and there's no checkpoints is a god-awful combination. You're doing it really tediously. Next time explain the way to do it that's not tedious. Have a good night. Yeah, like, not only does it let you save wherever you want everywhere else, but it also has a lot of good autosave points. Like, the stealth section is fine. Like, again, like, and this is what turned me off of games like Hollow Knight and why I decided I don't want to do Dark Souls. Like, I don't mind things being challenging. Like, I was enjoying the idea of what's going on here so far. It's just the fact that I have to now re-execute a whole bunch of parts that I've already executed successfully to then finally get back to the part where I failed. That's the part that sucks. So it's not that this is difficult and there's things. Yeah, but like the way to do it quickly, I'm gonna have to have a lot of dexterity to do that I probably can't physically do. So like the game's basically dictating to me how I'm required to do this. And then it's saying there's no checkpoints and you can't make your own. And it's taking 5 ever for this guy to come back around here. Yeah, I think you're right. I have to go closer for him to walk around. I mean, I'm not good enough at the combat to, like, pop up and fight through them. They're killing me in one hit. I'm not good enough at the dodge feature. Yes, yeah, exactly. That's the part that's really throwing me off, is the fact that it's so different than the rest of the game, right? Like, I don't like a game like Hollow Knight or Dark Souls, for example, where like that's the game you're buying from the start and you know that's what you're getting. But like, I didn't buy or sit down to play this open world RPG for this experience. Yeah, yep. Glorified strategy games is a good take. This was quick at least. I just don't understand the thought process behind you can't save it all. It's to make it tedious. Yeah, like, if I could save before getting to this room, that would be great. That's, like, literally all the section needs. Yeah, but, like, Safari Hat, it's a single-player game. Like, you should allow your player to dictate what they find okay to do. You shouldn't dictate it by tedium. Yeah. Like, there is no cheating in a single-player game. How am I enjoying Breath of the Wild? Up until this part, I was really enjoying it. This area is drastically changing my feelings about the game. We need to get the Thunder Helm out of here. Is what we're in this area for. The other part too is like, because there's all these areas for you to sneak behind, the camera really uniquely sucks in here. Which is definitely an extra added layer. Like, I don't have a chance inside of combat because of how bad the camera angles are in here. Yeah, like here, like I'm trying to like maneuver around and see stuff here, and it just like it's very difficult to get the camera at an angle that's reasonable. I think we had the idea with baiting this idiot with bananas last time. I just came out too soon. I agree that I should assume I don't have a chance. The problem is the sneaking is difficult too with the camera angles. What the fuck? Well, at least they didn't hear my whistle, I guess. I pushed the wrong button in here trying to maneuver camera angles around and drop... Motherfucker. Alright. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Can this dipshit from over there see me? Yeah, looks like it. Are there any guys in here that I'm missing? I would like you to tell me. Are there people in here, or do I just go up and get the thing? Sneaking is not required. All right. Where's the thing we're actually looking for? Uh-oh. There's a wall, got it. That is clever that they put the chests in the ground. That they put the chests in the ground to get you to use the magnet so you then see the wall. That should be a save point, I think. Fingers crossed. This is a boss fight? Who the heck are you? What are you doing in my napping spot? Wait a minute. That thing on your hip, could it be a Sheikah slate? If that's a Sheikah slate, then that means it's you. You're the Link guy I've been looking for. My luck, my scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just wandered into my hideout. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the burly, the one, the only. Master Koga. Oh, does that mean he's like the poison Pokemon gym leader? Alright, let's put some good gear on. Let's equip the steel shield. And whip out the lightning sword. Let me change into my fighting clothes. One moment, please. Well then. Alright, got it. I understand now. Let's eat. I think the spear will probably make it a little bit easier than otherwise. I probably don't care about burning low-level cold resistance. The rock to the face does hurt. Well, so much for that plan. Well, I guess we need to shoot him with arrows then, huh? Is that... Ah, got it. Okay, so we need to use the bow. I understand. Well, that's way less embarrassing, chat. He likes to rock to the face about as much as you do. Yeah, that's much better. Well, I probably want to do it while it's over his head, right? Got it. Okay. Well, I don't have it, but I understand the premise. I don't have it, but I understand the premise. Yep. Get to do it. Well then. Who'd have thought I'd be done like this, and by this guy of all people? You think I'm just gonna let this stand, do you? Ahem! I almost lost my temper there. Arg, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What to do? What to do? Ha! I got it! I need to bust out my serious moves. A secret technique taught by my father, my mother's father. It will destroy you. This is the end. Maybe it's just maybe it's just a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone, and not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yiga clan can use this secret technique, this ultimate. If I was still allowed to queue up Defying Gravity here, we could do that, but, you know, he's actually not doing that, so maybe it's a bad one. Goodbye, friend. Thunderous Helm. I don't think he ever shows up again. Well, that's sad. I mean, that fight was great. I agree. I agree that fight was great. Oh yeah, what's the Thunder Helm do? Does it make us thunder resistant? I assume that's the case. I do not appear to have a Thunder Helm in here. Oh, it's in the quest items inventory. That makes sense. That's a quest item. Save and jump for science. Let's not. Don't forget to find the lady. Nah, she said she was fine. She said to get out of here and she'd take care of herself, okay? She seemed strong and independent. She ain't need no Link. I think Link looks great. Is she upstairs? Got it. She's as short as we are, Chip. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. That's good, because we don't. As the chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you've succeeded. I am, as you've no doubt noticed, still but a child. That explains why she's as tall as we are, Chip. People look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove myself that I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of all of this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now please give me the helm. How do I look? The teal lipstick really sells the mask you can't see through. Memories all alone in the moonlight. Do 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 do.
Ah,
Well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much. From the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyways, what's the matter now? How is it? Do I look all right? It looks good. I see. The threat Divine Beast Va Nabris poses has only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe that Gerdo Tower itself may be in danger before too long. As chief and as a Gerdo, I must find some way to stop that before it threatens my people. Of course. Who would have thought that just before such a monstrous battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease. I'll head out now, but let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get up close to Nabris, and that's with the help of a sand seal. The lookout post isn't too far from here. We should be able to take a sand seal there. You can get some practice in on the way. I'll be there waiting for you with my favorite sand seal, Patricia. Still, it really is a little big. Oh, a little bit big. We've not done sand seal writing yet. I probably have time to do Divine Beast tonight. Usually they take about an hour. Hey, Chaos Magic Chuck. Thanks for the year and a half. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Welcome to everybody out tonight, by the way. We're up to 200 folks in here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I've been playing Breath of the Wild every Sunday evening, working through my first playthrough here. Do variety stuff 6 nights a week, Tuesday through Sunday. We're playing through Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday nights and doing other various story-driven single-player games and turn-based strategy games other nights of the week. Don't I just sneak up and jump on? Or is that not how it works? Oh, the stealth armor helps. Yeah, good call. All right, and then let's casually change clothes while we are mid seal surf, so we're no longer hot. Exactly, you understand, Carafay. This is gonna be a trip, huh? You can stun them with bombs. Yeah, someone else mentioned that. Yeah, so far the water one takes the cake. The flying one was kind of anticlimactic. It was fairly straightforward. What a sight. Divine Beast Va Nebrus is pretty intimidating. If we want to get close enough to that thing, we'll need to use sand seals. Are you ready? Let's do it. Good. Let's get going then. First, we'll use the sand seals to get really close to that thing. I'll take the lead. I'm counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. Navarus draws energy from the ground to keep it moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though, getting hit even once could prove fatal. The Thunder Helm can repel lightning strikes, protecting me from harm, but it can also shield a limited area around me. You'll have to stay close if you don't want to get shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstance. Here are some bomb arrows. There aren't many. Be sure to put them to good use. Of course, let's do it.
Zap?
Could you give me a bit of room for a moment? My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Guardo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down from my family, I shall calm the divine beast Vanabris. Ancestors of the Gyurdo, answer my call, aid me in this task. I assume my arrows shoot through the shield? It just blocks the lightning?
Oh.
Feel their power coursing through me. Let's move. Shield so much as a lightning free zone. Okay. Lady Urbosa, grant me and Link your protection.
Let's go.
This is gonna be trippy, isn't it? God damn it.
Over here. Let's stay with the divine beast.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go. Keep together. It's better.
It, like, keeps jumping in the opposite direction.
Look out.
Like, I don't... And I, like, then she's not catching up to me. Those controls were real bad. I'm also not quite sure I understand why we need the sand seals to begin with. You hype for breakable weapons. Oh, and it didn't quick save me at the tower? Are you kidding me? Come on. Breath of the Wild is testing me this evening. That's real bad. Yeah, I'm aware, it's just once the cutscene put me outside of her shield, and then I kept dying, and when I got back on the shield, it immediately dashed outside of the circle again. So, like, I understand the premise. The problem was that the controls started me outside, basically. And I guess we know to quick save from up top next time. Yeah, like, I understand that she's gonna keep speed with me and not to jump out. The problem was the cutscene threw me out, and then I couldn't get back in every time we died. Like, I understand the premise. Yeah, she stopped moving behind me, Safar Hat. When I pulled mine to a stop, she paused behind me because she was matching my speed.
Oh.
I don't know if you caught that. Thought it was a giraffe. Alright, let's do it. Try second time's the charm, champ.
Sav.
Just a bit of room. I actually think this game does a lot of things right, Tasty. We had a couple of frustrating parts here tonight, and I agree with you, by the way. I think it's tolerable with the amount of weapons we find, but I find the weapon management breaking kind of tedious in this game overall. But I also think that this game does a lot of things really right. Like the puzzle shrine aspect of this game is probably better than the puzzle aspect in any other open world RPG game. And that's pretty typical Nintendo, right? Like, Nintendo tends to be good at the puzzle aspects of games. Yeah, I agree, Carafe. It also, the breakable weapons mean that if you're someone that enjoys having a specific weapon that you, like, bond with or try to master inside of combat, like, I'm almost 20 hours into this game, and I don't feel like I have a good grasp on the combat system because of how the breakable weapons work. Whereas in Horizon Zero Dawn, by the time I had logged this many hours, I really understood how the bows, how my 3 different bows and my arrows worked, because I could practice with them and not feel like I was wasting them, and there were always plenty of arrows around. So I feel like that scarcity aspect has hurt me in my ability to be able to actually understand and use the systems well. Yeah, I agree. Overall, I think it's a fine game. I think if I had to rank it against Zero Dawn, it'd be under Zero Dawn for me, but I also think it does some things like the shrine puzzles, and the Divine Beasts, for example, are fantastic game design overall, I think. The double boss fight with a puzzle dungeon in the middle sandwich is really stellar.
Let's go.
The DLC adds 4 more dungeons, like the size of the Divine Beasts. Wow, nice, that's sweet. Something to think about. I don't think I'm going to do the DLC for this one in our first run. Maybe we'll come back to it. It depends on how the PlayStation 5 stuff goes. When that comes out, when I get my hands on that, I want to do a bunch of that. Don't understand weapons, so they keep taking weapons away as I'm learning. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Tasty. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, overall, I think like this game's like a B or a B plus for me. Like, there's a reason why I'm continuing my playthrough. Can we save now? That's a good question. No, I didn't think so. I'm pretty sure atop that thing, atop the outpost, there is the last save point.
Pushing them. Not yet.
Oh great, my seal got electrocuted.
Stay close to me. We can do this. Stay close to me. That's the way.
What if I put on... This bow is the one that fires far and true, right? Is this the one, the swallow bow, that has the longest range?
Over here.
Alright, I think I gotta mount the stupid seal, huh? And try and venture out.
Don't stray.
Or is this thing going in a circle around us and I can just stay here in the middle? That's just bad game design. Yeah, I don't know. It's different. I don't think leveled mobs is strictly bad game design.
Don't stray.
It's gating. It's open world area gating is what it's doing. This bow fires 3 arrows at once, but it only costs me 1 arrow, right? So if I use this, it doesn't take 3 at a time. I think it sounds like this game does a lot of things that you personally don't enjoy, Mr. Tasty, and I think that's fine. Like, a lot of gameplay is subjective.
Look out!
And, like, I agree with you, there's a number of things it does that I'm not a huge fan of, but I also think it does a number of things better than a lot of other games. Oh, not far enough.
Look out!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... We're getting closer over here.
Stay close to me. Over here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try and ride the stupid seals. We'll go after this lightning hits.
We move.
Thanks, God. I try.
Over here. Now's our chance. That's the way. That's it.
Alright, in we go. We have somewhat... Yeah, that boss fight entry was,
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you.
In we go. Hopefully I have enough bomb arrows to nuke through whoever the boss is in this one. Yeah, I think the elephant is probably my favorite divine beast we've done so far. I think that one was my favorite intro, at least. We're getting into it. If I had to rank the 3 that I've done. Someone said the DLC has like 4 or 5 divine beast sized dungeons in it. Travel gate registered to map.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Noboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
Alright. let's switch back. We're down to 11 bomb arrows. Put our guardian sword on for the guardians. See an eye for these. Camel still walking around. I don't need heat protection on here. Good to note. So we can put our more protective armor on. Alright, got some electricity here. The DLC shrines are like midpoints between shrines and divine beasts. Okay. Naboris is well, he just has shade, right? That's what I think it comes down to. So I have to, like, shoot it with an arrow and then quickly grab it with the magnet. That was about how I expected that to go. Got it. Good. Waste of an arrow. Oh, I could have stasised it. Sure. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll be okay, chat. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Unable to activate main control unit. Unactive terminals. Right. Oh, this is the boss. The boss one. Got it. Goodbye, friend. You have the Divine Beast felt samey. That hasn't been my experience at all. I don't know. I guess I haven't compared. Maybe this one will feel similar to the water one, but the way the what's it called rotated around in like you rotated aesthetically speaking, sure. But I mean like that it kind of makes sense that they're all aesthetically similar, right? It's a big guardian weapon. Yeah, the puzzle parts felt unique so far. The fact that the armor shows you their health is a neat bonus for the armor. Into it. More bomb arrows, God bless. There's a wall with cracks that I miss. Where? Is this considered cracked? Looks like it just has, like, white stuff on it. Oh, there's one with cracks. Just set my briefcase down. Well, that looks like a barrel elapsed. Right in there. That looks just like peace and bubblegum and happiness and smiles. Whoops. Up this way. Perfect. I can have a map at least. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling map of Divine Beast. Upgrade me, baby. Rotate 90 degrees.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals.
Yep. First rodeo.
You're ready for this.
Certainly am. Oh, and you can rotate. Interesting. Neat. So I can rotate. So we can rotate the 3 parts in here. Let's find some of these eyes and shoot them, huh? Alright, so I want to turn that one up. Sweet. We're running out of good bows. Okay, and then there's another chest on the bottom side of this, right? So if I go back over here... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn it! We nailed it, and then we platformed right off. We did what I intended to do, and then we messed it up. I mean, the execution to start was pretty good. There are monsters on top of the building. Alright. Second time's the charm, chat. Just an ancient shaft. See if I regret using the shock resistance later. Alright. And where are these actual shrines at? There's... So now they're both on the bottom of this, theoretically. Is there one? Yep. Okay, so this needs to flip back around to the top. And I need to be able to walk in the side of it. Whoop, almost messed that up. Think there's a hole in this wall over here. There is. Okay, so now. Oh, and there's another bomb place that I can blow up. Got it. What are the odds we blow ourselves up here? We could bomb arrow that. It's a good call. Seems like such a waste of a perfectly good bomb arrow. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get back up out there. You have to line up these holes in the walls too. Yeah, I was just trying to do it without spewing a bomb arrow, was what I was trying to accomplish. So I assumed it was bombable. I'm just trying to get out of it while being greedy with my resources. Okay. This is a chest I don't have. Dealerino. Alright, so that puts me there, which lets me back up out that way. So I think I need to spin this around so I can get back on top. Yeah, perfect. Now I can go out this way. Yep. I think we can walk in over here where one of them is. Kinda. Is there an eye in here to get rid of? I don't see one. It might be on the outside. So I have to take this area and rotate it so we can access the thing. Slate authenticated. That was Terminal 1. This is going to be a long dungeon. That took a while. Yeah, big agree, Summer. These are easily like I said mentioned earlier tonight. There's a number of things you could be critical of rightly of this series, but the Divine Beasts are easily the best puzzles I've ever seen in a game series. Alright, so this one, it's over here, it looks like. So I just need to go over here. Then we need to just try and ride this over. This is my first Zelda game, so traditional Zelda dungeon doesn't really have meaning to me as a person. Okay. Are traditional Zelda dungeons more hack and slash? Are the puzzles just not 3D? What's the big difference? If you were to give me a elevator spiel on the difference.
Remaining. Hang in there.
Alright, so there's obviously enemies up top, so I need to figure out how to get out up top. Sick. Now, what are those supposed to do? Let's check for a guardian really quick before we try and explore. There are nothing here in the ass end of the thing. Oh, can I not get through from this side? That's obnoxious. Huh? So where are these last couple at? They're all... There's one in the complete opposite direction of me through that, like, death-looking tube. Oh, there's circuits in these things, too. What happens when I complete the circuit? Oh, I wonder if I have to... This needs power up here, right? So now that I did that, I can climb up here. And then let's see what happens when we rotate this. Above me. Huh? You can't climb up there, and we can't high jump in here. Dang it. You can't use your volleys, Gale. Can you ride it while it goes up to 90 degrees? I don't think so. So the problem is, I need to... Oh, wait, can I get behind it? I might be able to get behind it. I think you're right. I don't think I realized... Oh, yeah, I can totally get behind it. Good call. I didn't realize there was a platform, that there was platform space behind it. Sure. We'll take the W, chat. We take those here. Alright, no idea what that's doing. Is it moving the thing in the middle? No, that's moving on its own. Wait, that wasn't lit up before, was it? No, it's my first time playing a Zelda title. Evening, Jawsy. We are 2 Divine Beasts in, though. Probably about 20 hours into this one, maybe a little bit more, so played this one a good bit. There's a Guardian here. I love springs. So I have an energy ball here then. I don't know what I'm doing with you yet, but I assume you're going to be useful somewhere. And then how close are we? There's a shrine right underneath us, according to this. Awesome, Josie. Yeah, I've been doing variety stuff 6 nights a week in the evenings. I've been working on a playthrough through this and Horizon Zero Dawn. We've also recently just finished Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, as well as Bastion. We're going to finish up Transistor, as well as one of the parts of Spyro Reignited tonight. So a lot of great stuff up on the YouTube channel that have full playthroughs or very long playthroughs at this point that I intend to finish. Sheikah Slate authenticated.
There are 2 terminals remaining.
2 terminals
Stay
remain.
focused.
I also try and do highlights from all of the playthrough stuff, so people that want to just catch some of the better parts of them, or think parts that I think are better parts, they can easily do that. So probably want to go down one more to try and start the death tube, I imagine. Do I need you? I think I might need you. Okay, I guess you're coming back to me. We shall wait a second. Wait for it to go down. Sugar, we're going down. Down in a really new round. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. I'm interested to see if YouTube decides it wants to process this video this week. Last week, we had like a 3.5 hour session, which is what this is turning out to be again. And, YouTube just refused to process it properly. I'd end up splitting it up into 2 videos. Are we locked on this side of this again? With the eye on the other side? Huh. And there's another part here, one of these shrines in the middle, that's also above the cylinder. Look, we probably want to get back on the elevator. Check out the top center here. Probably just drop down in there, huh? Just gonna take this with me in case we need it. Excuse me. That's rude. Oh, I totally could use bombs, right? I always forget that we have those as a free resource. Feels weird. It's a good thing they're free, because I can't aim. Alright, that's faster. Alright, so my assessment that I needed this was correct. The classic 100-year-old apple, yep. This is the side we started on, right? What if there's another energy ball over here? Right there, chat. Dang it, Bobby. Missed it by this much. Alright, and then there was one. Now we just gotta figure out how to get through the spiky tunnel, huh?
Just one terminal remaining. You're almost there.
You can get crushed by the elevator. That doesn't seem very productive. Feels like a good place to save before I jump down. Well, turning it the other way, turns the other one as expected. Great. Elevator going up. Did we get to skip the spiky death trap? Did we sidestep it, or was that just optional?
Well done. That was the last of the terminals. Now, you'll need to start up the main control unit. Take a good look at your map. Head for the glowing mark you see there. You're doing well.
It's just for a fancy chest, got it.
Deadly foe.
You're doing well, but don't get cocky, Link, she says. That's solid. Solid advice more heroes could stand to hear, chat. Don't muck it up. How do we get back down there? Oh, I put this down, right? That's how we get back down there? Someone else said this boss was tough. We've got a number of bomb arrows. Let's get our loadout into place here, huh? Let's get this equipped. We've got our good armor on. Oh, I'm gonna have to rotate the thing during the fight. Is why it's gonna be tough. Is that what we're getting at? These bosses count as guardians. Oh, you know what? I bet they do. Did I put bomb arrows on? I think I did. I did not. I got some frost arrows too and fire arrows. Thunderblight Ganon.
Stay on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death. This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
It was my pleasure.
Well, how do you... The bomb arrows haven't done anything. You have to parry. How do I parry? X is dodge. Wait, where am I? Oh, it started me back at the bottom? Wait.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
What's the parry button, chat? Is it tapping the attack when he gets in close to me?
It is my pleasure.
Link! Go!
Alright, big food, chat.
Now's your chance.
It's best to use one-hand weapons as you can shield easier without putting your weapon away. I'm not really shielding. I'm dodging. You can Z-target, you mean the trigger? Because I'm doing that is just frequently too far away for me to stay locked on, chat. That's how the combat in this game works. Yeah, the targeting in this game is super, super shallow. So the further away it gets, it often does not lock on.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Yeah, see, like, I can't, I'm pressing the Z button for reference there. You probably shouldn't use arrows all that much. Why shouldn't I use arrows when his shield is down? Can you explain? Using arrows when the shield is down seems like it makes sense. Yeah, and see, like, here the targeting is so narrow and shallow, like, I can't, by the time he comes down, I can't retarget him, so I can't dodge.
Unleash your power.
Alright, use the bomb arrow too late there. And then I need to manually change back to the sword. I think that's part of what I was missing too. So I wasn't manually changing back to the shield after I shot a couple arrows at him, which wasn't helping.
Link. Now's your chance.
It is my pleasure.
Well. Fucking weapons breaking, man. Alright, we got it to halfway.
lightning.
Do I need to magnet the pillars? We're gonna give this one more try, and then we're gonna call it a night. This, if I'm being a little brutally honest, this game has lost some of its wonder for me this evening between the stealth area and this fight. I need to get up top. Can I rotate the cylinders mid-fight? It doesn't look like it. It's not giving me the option to. Yeah, we did the stealth area. The stealth area is the one right before this blasted storm.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Now's your chance. Great.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I don't really like stopping in the middle of a dungeon, but we've been going at it for almost 4 hours, and I'm kind of off of what this, I'm kind of off of Breath of the Wild for the evening. We're gonna revisit it again next week and give it one more shot, I think, but kind of over what has this. I mean, this boss fight, I've got the patterns down, and I'm sure it's gonna happen. It's just late. And I need to get to bed because I want to do some rune terror in the morning like I usually do, and I got to help the kids with school tomorrow morning. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We had almost 200 people in here through the end. If you missed this, your first time dropping in, the entirety of this playthrough is up on YouTube. We've been at it for almost 20 hours. This bit's gonna end up there momentarily. Stay safe out there wherever you're at in the world. Good night, folks.